feeling about the way things are going recently for the team?
I mean, we went on a tough little losing streak a couple weeks ago, and our offense struggled a good amount. It was hard to get points on the board. We had a lot of penalties that hindered our drives really. But after the past 2 weeks, I feel like we've been able to at least just keep fighting. I mean, it wasn't always pretty, but I feel like we didn't give up on ourselves yet, and it just shows that we're going to keep working and trying to improve our game.
This is going to be kind of a battle of the running backs. What's it like going out there and blocking for Rachaad White?
I mean, I love blocking for him. It's just like, you don't always have to be perfect, and you can still try and make something happen out of it. It's not like everything has to be fitted up for him to try and hit a hole. So he's the type of guy that you don't always have to be. You're always trying to be perfect, obviously, but if you do make a mistake, it's not always the end of the day, and that's something special.
What are the things that you think enabled you guys to have the type of response that you did against Washington that maybe wasn't there against the Washington State or Utah?
To be honest, I feel like after being in those positions before, you don't really want to feel that feeling again. So, I mean, after we struggled a lot, and then also goes back to preparation. I feel like after we put ourselves in those 2 weeks where we struggled a lot, our team tried to lock in more and really go out there each day before the game and get prepared better.
How tough is it to make back-to-back trips up there?
I mean, honestly, I don't really mind going up there. I feel like they haven't even played us out here since I've been here, so at this point, it's just a normal thing.
What are some of the things that stand out to you about them on film, just that defense?
I mean, their linebackers are really good. We played them this will be the third time playing them, so I remember them from the past 2 years, 34 and 36. They like to fly around, make a lot of tackles. And then we're going to see a lot of stem stuff, so the O-line has to lock in on that and try to eliminate the false starts that we've been getting.
Some other guys said that the intensity in practice kind of ratcheted up in recent weeks. Did you feel that as well? And was that a factor, do you think, in you guys winning the last couple of games?
I mean, we're not really going as much scout stuff, so we're going against a little bit harder competition each week, and I think it just makes us not get complacent throughout the week. You're more competing every play rather than just focusing on technique, I guess.
Donovan, you tweeted out that clip of Ladarius just laying the guy out. What stood out to you about his play this year and working alongside him?
I mean, me and him both got here around the same time, so I feel like me and him have been grinding. This summer, I went out to Texas with him, and we've been working all summer just trying to better our game. So his play this year, I mean, he's been a good player ever since he's gotten here. But I feel like this year he's just brought a different type of intensity, and he's trying to hit people more. And I feel like that could also be due to him playing guard. He has more opportunity to trap, but at the end of the day, I feel like he's definitely helped our offensive line out a lot this year.
Sorry if you answered this. I came in just a little bit late, but how has Spencer fit in?
I think Spencer did really good for his first game. He only had a short amount of time, especially the week prior when he got thrown in the middle of the game. But I feel like it was just we picked up where we left off. He came in, did his thing, and that's all he can do, just get better each and every week.
I know he's on the other side and different meetings and all that, but Darian Butler has done some really great things in the program. What would you tell somebody who's not familiar with who he is as a linebacker, as a person? What would you tell them about Darian?
For one, I would say his mindset and mentality is just different, and I would say he's honestly the heartbeat of our defense. They go as he goes. He really brings energy especially for the defense every single day, and he's gonna give that to you. He's really consistent with what he does, and he's just out here to play football at the end of the day.
So what we see on Saturdays, on game days, that's how he is at practice?
Yeah, for sure.